I'm making these videos because I'm not offering the same type of advice other players offer, like getting on top of cars or hiding on the roof. I don't do any of that stuff. Even in lethal, I don't really do that stuff. Because if I'm in real trouble, I just run away. I'm not gonna stay there and fight a battle that I know I'm not gonna win.
Just what I like to see. No zits.
Then I'll show you how to get away from the blood ferals later. It's not that hard to get away from the 3 packs of ferals. You just gotta know how to do it.
No more dead fuckers here. Excellent.
Because there's a trick to getting away from them, but it takes a while and it does get pretty intense getting away from them. Getting away from them, but it's not hard.
Nothing left to see here.
Well, the trick is just to have them chase you, but as long as all 3 of them don't chase you, then they should disappear after a while because they're linked to each other, so they won't keep chasing you if one of them loses you. For skills, I was trying to get backpacking. If it's available, it's the best, in my opinion. I never get marathon because it sucks. It doesn't give you any real boosts. Any real boosts besides being able to run more, which you get that from backpacking anyways. And you also get more stamina to be able to fight. And more carrying capacity in another slot, so it's way more valuable than marathon. Switch so that guy can go rest since he's tired.
I'm feeling shit. I'm gonna find me a sick bed.
Since I have 2 heavy weapons. Oh no, I have 3 now. Cool. And these, just salvage all of these because I don't really want them. I have enough explosives. I'm just waiting for the daylight, which should come around soon enough. I think.
Guess I just rang the dinner bell.
Just rang the dinner bell. Didn't I find bigger backpacks? I forgot. Switch this lady's backpack.
That's pretty heavy.
And then the appearance, it doesn't matter. Just customize whatever appearance you want. Their appearance don't matter. You just choose whatever appearance you want.
Now this is a place worth searching.
Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm still like testing the audio and shit.
No more Z's in here. Oh great, here they come. Time to find a new spot to search.
New spot to search. They're here.
I am beat.
And looting at night, just make sure it's close to your base or close to an outpost. That way you have somewhere safe to run to. Which should be obvious anyway. Oh, I got stuck.
No one here but us, I guess. This might be too much to carry.
Here they
I've
come.
seen it top to bottom.
Just take everything and run away. Oh, damn. Yeah. Just run away. I didn't even bring the gun. What a fool. Box mines. They're really unreliable, but that's all I got for now. So, guess I'll make some more. I didn't bring the extra bullets. It's not good. Ah, damn. Loader.
Okay, this is heavy.
That bullshit didn't kill me. It made me stronger.
Oh man, I didn't see that guy.
Knock it down, finish it off.
And also, be stingy with your healing items. You'll get more eventually anyway. Also for looting, take the
We are not
snacks
alone
and the
in here.
bandages. You go to a play card, take
Really stepped in at that time.
stimulants, energy drinks, and painkillers.
Yeah.
But yeah, but don't be stingy with your healing items. Use them as much as you can. You wanna have full health as much as you can. You wanna be at full health as much as you can is what I meant. Alright. The daylight is coming. Let's kill these guys. It's not a big horde.
Can't do it.
And one's down, try to get them. There was a lot of them coming. Wait for them to get closer to you before you do that shovel attack on the ground. That way you kill one and knock down the rest. Alright, it's showtime. Just take everything available, since they would be much harder and lethal. But they should fall pretty fast, since it's nightmare anyway, basically.
That red air tells me a plague heart is around here somewhere. Probably lots of plague zombies, too.
Alright, here we go. Driving close to a house and stopping next to it should reveal what's inside of it, or what kind of building it is. Like if there's an enclave or a plague heart.
My skin is crawling. Must be a plague
And then
heart
just
nearby.
block your driver's side. Don't park too far either. But sometimes you might have to ditch the car and run to the nearest outpost, which would be over here. If it gets too hot, if there's too many zombies or too many plague ferals or too many juggernauts, you would have to run all the way over there. That's why I brought all the energy drinks that I have. There's a freaking heart. And then try to sneak into the house. Alright, the door's open. And clear the house of all the zombies first. That way they don't bite you by surprise while you're hitting them. But damn, that guy saw me. It's here. Close all the doors, that way they don't just swarm in there. Since it's gonna be a ruckus anyway, so it doesn't matter. Being stealthy when you're taking out a plague heart, what matters is don't let them touch you. To conserve bullets, let's hit them with a shovel first until it farts. It's about to fart, get away. Then I would usually take an energy drink, that way they don't catch me. Oh, here they are. Just exit through the windows. Break the walls. Screw the jumping. Exit through the windows and break the walls. And try to drop mines next to it, but be careful not to blow yourself up. mines aren't reliable because sometimes they glitch out and they go through the walls. And they're outside of the building. Right, that's the second time it exploded, that it farted or whatever it does. Which means it should be close to death. Just wait for the cloud to clear, since it's poison, before you drop another mine or whatever you do. Or shoot it, whatever you're gonna do, doesn't matter. Since I want to drop another mine, I wait for it to clear. And I don't know where the hell it dropped. Obviously it did not drop there.
No more of that.
See, it went through the wall into the other room. Yeah, just don't let them catch you, basically. Freaking mine. Just exploded manually, I guess. Right.
And just like
There
that,
we go.
no more plague heart. We should start securing this area now that it's gone.
Then if it was lethal, the zombies wouldn't disappear, so just recommend running away to your car if you can. Or if you can't go to run, if you can't run away to your car, just run to the nearest outpost. Yeah, just pretend they're chasing me still. And I'm panicking, and I'm running away, shaking them off. Oh no, run away. But Nightmare, all the zombies die when the plague heart dies. So it makes it easier. Then, whatever you want to do, either switch characters or keep going with the same one if you're not in bad condition. But yeah, it's not that hard. And then from there, can go loot, but it seems that there's another one. We should be down here, I think. And yeah, I don't use waypoints because I notice the game likes to spawn more zombies where you set waypoints. And you can tell where the plague heart is at by looking at the map. Where look at the area around it and try to see where the center is at. So I think it should be here. Oh, it's not. So
I guess this is as
maybe
good
it's
as it
either
gets
here or
in
over there.
plague territory.
Yeah, I didn't think it was there. So it's in this warehouse. Yeah, it's in the warehouse. And then there should be more over here. Always try to scout out where they are if you can. Sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes it's obvious where they are. Just make sure you don't aggravate the screamers. Those guys will wake them up in 2 screams. You don't even need to get out of the car to scout the buildings. Just drive next to them or park next to them. They should show you what the building is. Like that's a fuel station right there. So you could usually find fuel there if it's not obvious. And there, that's a restaurant. And there's another pig heart right there. That way you know where they are before going. You should make things easier. That way you can plan out a strategy on how to take them out. But since I'm basically familiar with all the buildings, I know what to do. And gas, the game tells you to drive with a can of gas, but in Lethal you won't be traveling far. If you want to keep your characters alive. I don't recommend traveling far since it's gonna be outposts all over the map. Then I always try to take the outposts that have materials. You can take these if you want, but I don't recommend it. Just take one of. Yeah, you can take those, but I don't recommend them. And then the utilities, I don't recommend them either, since you can get the facility mods to compensate for those. Or if you're playing with boons, you could just choose the builder boon. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, those guys wanted the samples. So after coming back here, if it was lethal, it should be clear now. But going back, and make it easier for you to loot the plague heart. Oh man, but I have a lot of stuff. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. Alright. Just empty all my pockets. If you want to fast empty, you could just deposit the backpack and then equip it again. That way it empties out your whole inventory into your locker, and you don't have to empty it out one by one. But yeah, switch to the bandages and the snacks. Oh man, I need gas. I only have 2 gas cans. That's why we always want to keep trading partners. They might have some gas. Oh. I can't even see the little stereo in there now. My old TV, I couldn't see none of this. That's amazing. I could kind of tell. Oh, I could even see the speedometer and everything. That's freaking cool. I could kind of tell there was detail, but couldn't really see it in the TV.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might clear up. I'm done now.
Good to hear.
And we have your whole 8 slots empty. You could just take everything that's in there, plus the rucksack, since is usually what's in there. 8 items in a rucksack. It's usually the same items to a gun, a weapon, a backpack, plague samples, some healing and stamina items, and then a random item. like gas or a toolkit or something like that. And it's a random gun too. Oh, and then yeah, a knife. So you could expect the same type of items to find the same type of items in the plague hearts. See, plague samples, backpack, knife, a melee weapon, a gun, healing items, and stamina items, and then a miscellaneous toolkit or gas tank. The knife, I like to get the boy knife if it's available, but it's not, so I'll just take that one since it's from the critical response pack and guess it means something. These, I don't like these. Oh man, that was the wrong weapon. What a fool. Oh well. Oh well, I still had enough weapons, so it don't matter. But this is where I'm gonna end this one, cause I'm gonna go eat with my brother.